Sapporo, the fifth largest city in Japan, with a population of over 2.5 million. It is located in the northern island of Hokkaido, which is renowned for its natural beauty and harsh winters. Thanks to the heavy snowfall, Sapporo is probably best known for its snow festival they hold every year. But I'll be showing you guys what else you can get up to if you ever visit Japan. My name is Abdul-Qadir, aka AQ. Some of you guys may know that I'm half Japanese and Pakistani, and I was born in Sapporo. I recently visited my home city and decided to film a short video. It's almost like a tour of the city I grew up in. I'll show you guys the best places to shop, eat, relax, and where to go to see the beautiful nature and the cityscape. So starting off big, most of you will probably know that the 2020 Olympics will be held in Japan, specifically Japan's capital, Tokyo. You may be wondering why this has got anything to do with Sapporo, as they're like really far apart. But recently it has been decided to move the Olympic marathon and walking events to Sapporo, where the temperature during the summer is 6 to 7 degrees cooler compared to Tokyo's average temperature of 31 degrees. Also, the football qualifiers will be taking place in Sapporo Dome, the world's first hovering football stadium that can also convert into a baseball stadium. If you happen to be around in Sapporo during the Olympics, you may be able to catch the marathon taking place on the streets or see a game of football. Even if you're visiting when the Olympics aren't taking place, you can watch a football or baseball game in Sapporo Dome. You can also sign up for a tour around the stadium. The tour is definitely something that I would recommend, especially on a rainy day. The dome is located roughly southeast from Odori Park, a park that is in the heart of Sapporo. Sapporo Dome is a 20-minute drive from Odori. If you were to take the underground, it also takes approximately 20 minutes to get there. The word Odori translates into a large street, which is a suitable name as it stretches about 1.5 kilometers east to west. The Olympic marathon and the walking events are set to start and finish at Odori Park. The annual snow festival takes place in Odori Park, only for a week in February, where millions of people worldwide come to gather to see the snow and ice sculptures. There are also a range of stalls that sells food that Hokkaido is well known for. Odori Park is brilliant if you want to take a stroll through the trees and greenery in the middle of a bustling city. It is also home to the Sapporo TV Tower, located on the far east side of the park. This is a 147.2 meter red TV tower that is extremely hard to miss, and thankfully is open for tourists. The observation deck is over 90 meters above ground, and you get a spectacular 360 view of Odori Park, the city, and the mountains in the distance. There are plenty of interesting souvenirs available at the TV tower, but if you want to go for a shopping spree, Tanukikoji shopping street is the perfect place. It's only a 5-minute walk from Odori Park, so it's extremely convenient. Tanukikoji is a 200-meter undercover shopping street that houses over 200 various shops. This is the go-to place for shopping, including any last-minute souvenirs. There are plenty of tax-free shops, alongside restaurants, convenience stores, food, souvenirs, clothes, and drugstores. For those of you wanting to experience the colourful neon lights that Japan is known for, Susukino is the place for you. Susukino yet again is very close to Odori. It's only a 7-minute walk. With large buildings plastered with neon lights and a bustling atmosphere, this is the place that most people imagine Japan to be like. There's even a Ferris wheel hidden somewhere between the buildings. One of the only halal ramen restaurants in Sapporo is situated in Susukino. It's called Horyu Ramen Flagship Store, and they offer full kinds of halal ramen. For Muslim customers, they have cutlery that are marked with a green dot. These cutlery are never used for non-halal foods, so make sure to pick the chopsticks marked with the green dot if you are a Muslim. Their food is excellent and the portion sizes are quite big, even for a normal bowl. If you're Indian or Pakistani and you're feeling a little homesick, or if you want a drastic change from the Japanese cuisine in the middle of your trip, the Dawat Cafe is the place to go. The Dawat Cafe is located north of Odori Park. It takes 10 minutes via the underground train, or you could walk on a nice day through central Sapporo, which would take half an hour. Serving 100% halal food and drinks, this restaurant is reportedly popular with the local Muslim community here. Unfortunately, the restaurant was temporarily closed when I was in town, so I couldn't film any shots inside the cafe. There are less than 100 mosques in the whole of Japan, but thankfully there is one in Sapporo. In fact, it's a 7-minute walk from the Dawat Cafe. The multiculturalism in this Muslim community is something I have never seen before. You have people from all over Africa, Indonesia, Malaysia, Pakistan, India, Iraq, Lebanon, just to name but a few. There are even a few Japanese locals who have converted to Islam. The diversity is really refreshing to see, and everyone is very welcoming and hospitable. I've already done a few videos on the mosque and the Muslims living here in Sapporo, so if you'd like to check that out, click the first link down below. As the Muslim community is increasing, a larger space for a mosque has now become a requirement. The mosque have recently found a new plot of land that they would like to buy and build a brand new mosque. This project is set to start in August 2020 if everything goes to plan. I interviewed Brother Hashim, who is a half Japanese and Pakistani Muslim just like me. We discussed all kinds of topics, including what life is like living in Japan and any discrimination he faces on a day-to-day basis. If you'd like to check that video out, link is also in the description. A lot of the Muslims who have migrated to Japan are students at the Hokkaido University. The Hokkaido University is just around the corner from the mosque. It's less than a 5-minute walk. This university has been recognised as one of the top universities in Japan. But I'm not here to talk about the education. It's the nature gardens and the walks you can do that I want to introduce you to. Hokkaido University is well known for its beautiful trees, especially during autumn when the autumnal colours come to life. If you want to take good looking pictures for Instagram, this is the place. But beware, there are a lot of tourists and photographers who are there for a similar intention, so it can be difficult getting the shot you want. Another beautiful place for photography is Nakajima Park. It is south of Odori Park and takes less than 20 minutes to walk there, and less than 10 minutes if you're using the underground train. It's a park and there is a lot to do here. A lake where you can row a boat, a zen garden, streams and small waterfalls, a museum, a concert hall, an observatory, a few historical buildings, forests, and a couple of shrines. This is a park that should be on your itinerary no matter what, especially if you're into your nature. The tour is coming to an end, but there is one final place I want to show you. It's Mount Moiwa and its observation deck that sits at its summit of 531 meters. You can reach the summit via a cable car. There is a ski resort at Mount Moiwa, but recently it has been recognized for its beautiful cityscape views from the top. It has been ranked in the top 3 best night views of cities in the whole of Japan, and it's also in the top 3 for best night views in Hokkaido. But make sure to wrap up as it can get very cold. And that's the end of this tour. I hope you've enjoyed it and that you enjoy your time here in Sapporo. Let me know down below what your favourite moment was during your stay and why. If you'd like to see more content from Japan, or want to follow me, check out my personal channel, Japanimation. Or follow me on Instagram at JapanimationPathwall. Thank you for staying right until the end. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I'll see you guys very soon.